guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is Brian's Action Figure Reviews, and today's video is something very different. I want to try new things for you guys to engage a bit more. So today is the first in a series of videos I'm going to call Teams That Need to Be Finished. Nothing flashy, nothing crazy, but I'm just going to go through some of the major teams in Marvel Comics that the Legends team haven't made complete yet. So obviously we've got loads of versions of X-Men, Avengers, etc. And we're going to start with an Avengers team today. One that was made in 2009. January 2009. Brian Michael Bendis and Mike Deodato converged to give us the Dark Avengers. The Dark Avengers is something that came up when Osborn delivered the kill shot that stopped the secret invasion of the Skrull army. And he then was basically handed over the reins of S.H.I.E.L.D. and turned it into Hammer. Not the Hammer that's in Iron Man 2, but Hammer, his own organisation, basically like another Hydra. So then he went about his way in replacing the Avengers with villains, more or less, from the Thunderbolts and other here and there sources. So in the Marvel Legends, we have had some of them. Now, when they came out at the time, in 2009, I was collecting Marvel Universe, and they did a whole thing where you used to get like a little Hammer file with the figures and everything, and they pretty much completed them. I think bar two of them they were missing. I think it was the Monster Venom they were missing, and they were missing Novar, aka Marvel Boy. Let's get down to the Marvel Legends. Now I'm going to start with the ones that have no figure whatsoever. The first one is, of course, Novar, who was the Captain Marvel of the team. He's not been released in Legends ever, I don't think. Either as Marvel Boy, Novar, or Captain Marvel. He has had zero releases in the line, and I would love if the Legends team, Dwight, Dan, you guys start making these, because I would love them. But yeah, he wasn't in the team that long. Yeah, so we never got a figure of him. Still haven't. So yeah, I know I think afterwards he became Protector, and we did get a figure of him, which was okay, not great. It was kind of similar to the old Phantom X body, I think. But I could be wrong there, so correct me in the comments. And then after that, another one we have barely gotten in Legends is Moonstone, was the new Captain Marvel, Carla Sofin. Now, we did get a version of her in a Thunderbolts box set as Moonstone. And that was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I don't think she's been released in the main line ever. Like, I had that Moonstone figure and it was awesome. And I remember a friend of mine, Rich NG, was building the Dark Avengers maybe at the time. And he got someone to customize one for him, which was really nice. But yeah, that's another one that has never, ever been done. And also, Dark Hawkeye, aka Bullseye, was never done in the Legends. Now, I thought for a while that he was, but it was actually like an armoured up Hawkeye that they did. They did do a Dark Bullseye in the Marvel Universe line, which I had, which is really nice. And why Marvel just upscale him? Just upscale him like you've done with so many figures from that line, and give us a Dark Hawkeye. Now to some of the figures they have done. They have done Daken, or Daken. I don't know how you pronounce that right. Daken. So Wolverine's son. They did do two of him. One unmasked and one with his mohawk. That's a very McFarlane move. Like nowadays we would probably get him with two heads. But again, it was on those old weird legs. So I think they could really do with re-releasing him. Daken. And we never got a version of him without the Wolverine costume, just as the Wolverine costume and those like weird claws. So yeah, Dark Avengers Daken was never done. Needs to be redone. Jeez, my head is all over the shop on this one. Next one, the Black Spider-Man. I think we're overdue Black Spider-Man anyway on some of the new bodies that they've given us lately. But a Black Spider-Man, aka Mac Gargan, or a Monster Venom. I know they've done a Monster Venom previously, but I would like to see the Mac Gargan one from the Dark Avengers. It would be really cool. Just do a Black Spider-Man. That's all you have to do for Hasbro. Everyone wants a black Spider-Man in a new body anyway. After that, there is some that I actually have to hand. So there is this guy, good old Robert Reynolds, the Sentry. Now this figure is excellent. It has to be said. It is quite nice. But I would like a new one with non-glowy eyes and stuff. And he's quite thick as well. I think the newer body would be good for him as well. But yeah, Sentry, Robert Reynolds. Would love a redo of that. And then, of course, there is this wonderful Aries figure. Now, I love this figure. It was I had the Build-A-Figure version as well from the early Hasbro days. And it was quite expensive to get your hands on it. And they just more or less re-released that here. But those legs, I would love to see him on the new Hercules body. It would be awesome, I think. I don't know, he's probably a bit taller than Hercules. But yeah, I think a new Aries will be class. He's one of my favourite characters for reasons. And I think that's pretty much all of them. But there is this Norman Osborn. Now this, I think, was released in the Iron Man 3 movie line. This Iron Patriot Osborn. Now that head did not come with this figure. It came with this. So basically this is just a repaint of the Iron Man Extremis armor. And for me, for Iron Patriot, it is just way too thin and skinny. It's not a good Iron Patriot. I think they really need to do a new one of these. And pack it in with another Osborn head as well. It'll sell like pigeons. I couldn't think of a word. It'll sell really well because people love Osborn. And they love the Green Goblin, but this Extremis figure is absolutely terrible. It needs to be so much more chunky. Chunky and blocky. But yeah, guys, that has been my video about the Dark Avengers. Let us know in the comments below, what teams do you want to be completed? Because I will be doing more of these videos. So your recommendations, suggestions, and all that kind of jazz would be massively appreciated in the comments. And once again, I thank you for watching. If you've not done it already, please hit that subscribe button and hit the like button as well. And if you want to stay notified, I do videos every day to every second day. Hit the notification bell. And thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully we will get these Dark Avenging Souls soon, and I will be able to fill my hands with these guys.